My parent named me Alma. When two selves collide. The purpose of the idea. The idea behind when two selves collide is simple: every person carries more than one version of themselves. There is the self we show to the world, the one shaped by expectations, responsibilities, and fear of judgment. Then there is the hidden self, the one shaped by dreams, curiosity, doubt, and unspoken desires. The collision happens when these two selves can no longer live apart. When the safe version of us clashes with the honest one, we face a choice: remain divided, or become whole. This story explores that moment of collision. Part 1: The Man Everyone Knew. Daniel Hart was known as a dependable man. At 38, he worked as a senior financial analyst at a respected firm in downtown Chicago. He wore tailored suits, spoke in careful sentences, and carried himself with calm confidence. His co-workers described him as steady. His boss once called him predictable in the best possible way. Daniel liked that description. Predictable meant safe. Every morning he followed the same routine: wake at 6 a.m., black coffee with no sugar, review the news, leave by 7:15, catch the 7:32 train. On the train, he read business reports or financial summaries. At work, he analyzed numbers and prepared forecasts. In the evenings, he returned to his quiet apartment, made a simple dinner, and watched documentaries. There were no surprises in Daniel's life. And that was exactly how he designed it. Years ago, Daniel had chosen stability over uncertainty. After college, when he received two offers, one from a financial firm and another from a small theater group in New York, he chose finance without hesitation. The theater offer had been tempting. Acting had once been his passion. But passion did not pay rent. Security did. Presentations more engaging. He listened more closely. He allowed emotion into his communication. At rehearsals, he brought discipline and organization. He helped structure practice schedules. He managed budgets efficiently. The two selves strengthened each other. He was no longer divided. Part 7: The Deeper Meaning. One evening after rehearsal, Mira asked him, "Why did you really stop acting?" Daniel thought for a long time. "I believed I had to choose between being responsible and being passionate," he said. "I thought they couldn't exist in the same life. And now? Now I think the real problem wasn't choosing. It was rejecting." Mira smiled. The collision of his two selves had not destroyed him. It had revealed him. Conclusion: when two selves collide. The concept of when two selves collide is not about conflict for destruction. It is about conflict for clarity. We often divide ourselves into acceptable and unacceptable parts. The practical self versus the dreaming self. The confident self versus the fearful self. The responsible self versus the creative self. But these divisions are artificial. The purpose of this idea is to show that growth does not require abandoning one identity for another. True growth requires integration. When Daniel stepped onto that stage, his two selves collided. But instead of one winning, they fused. The stability he built through finance strengthened his artistry. The vulnerability he rediscovered through acting deepened his professional life. The collision created wholeness. And that is the central truth. We are not meant to choose between who we are and who we long to be.